ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। नवमोऽध्यायः निशुम्भवधः। 9th chapter निशुम्भवध। previous chapter रक्तबीजवधः। अथ नवमोऽध्यायः। ॐ बन्धूककाञ्चननिभं रुचिराक्षमालां पाशाङ्कुशौ च वरदां निजबाहुदण्डैः बिभ्राणबिन्दुशकलाभरणं त्रिनेत्रम् अर्धाम्बिकेशमनिशं वपुराश्रयामि। ऋषिरुवाच। I think we are in Shloka number 26. We have to start. So Rishiruvacha. Please chant. Sonaliji followed by Renukaji.
अथ नवमोऽध्यायः। ॐ बन्धूककाञ्चननिभं रुचिराक्षमालां पाशाङ्कुशौ च वरदां निजबाहुदण्डैः बिभ्राणमिन्दुशकलाभरणं त्रिनेत्रं अर्धाम्बिकेशमनिशं वपुराश्रयामि। ॐ ऋषिरुवाच।
ध्यानम् ॐ बन्धूककाञ्चननिभं रुचिराक्षमालां पाशाङ्कुशौ च वरदां निजबाहुदण्डैः बिभ्राणम् इन्दुशकलाभरणं त्रिनेत्रम् अर्धाम्बिकेशमनिशं वपुराश्रयामि। ॐ ऋषिरुवाच।
Shloka number 26. Simhanadeन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम्
सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम्
सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम्
निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते
निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते
निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते।
Ghoro, Mahaprana, not Goro. सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते
सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरम् निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते
सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरं निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते सिंहनादेन शुम्भस्य व्याप्तं लोकत्रयान्तरं निर्घातनिस्वनो घोरो जितवानवनीपते.
So the Rishi is telling, the Rishi is Medhas Rishi. Go to the first chapter. Medhas Rishi telling the Raja Surata. So Avanipate is Sambodhana. Hey Avanipate. Vani is Prithvi. Prithvi Pate. O King. Hey Nripa Ityartaha. Shumbasya Simhanadena Lokatrayantaram Vyaptam. Simple. By the sound. The sound of the roaring of Simba. The entire Lokatrayantaram. Trayantaram, the space of all the three lokas were filled up, vyaptam, pervaded. Whereas Nirgata Nisvano Ghoraha, this Nisvanaha, the thundering sound of the Devi, Nirgata Nisvaro, Nirgata Nisvano Ghoro Jitavan, Ghoraha Jitavan, the Ghoraha is sound, therefore Jitavan, the Ghoraha is Pullinga. Nisvanaha, the terrible, the sound which Devi produced, because already before it came, the Nisvanaha iti for the Devi, it pervaded, it surpassed the sound, the roaring sound produced by the Asura. Nirghata, Gha means to beat, to kill. So Nirghata is terrible. Nisvanaha, Svana is sound. That Jitavan, that conquered. So the Devi of some conquered the sound of the Asura. Shumba Muktan Charonde, Shumba Muktan Charan Devi, Shumbastad Pragitan Charan. Shumba Muktan Charan Devi, Shumbastad Pragitan Charan.
शुम्भमुक्तान् छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् छरान् शुम्भमुक्तान् छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् छरान्
शुम्भमुक्तान् छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् छरान् शुम्भमुक्तान् छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् छरान्
चिच्छेद स्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः चिच्छेद स्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः
चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः
चिच्छेद स्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः चिच्छेद स्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः
शुम्भमुक्तान् चरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् चरान् चिच्छेद स्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः
शुम्भमुक्तान् छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहितान् प्रहिताञ्छरान् चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः शुम्भमुक्ताञ्छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहिताञ्छरान् चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः
शुम्भमुक्ताञ्छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहिताञ्छरान् चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः शुम्भमुक्ताञ्छरान् देवी शुम्भस्तत्प्रहिताञ्छरान् चिच्छेदस्वशरैरुग्रैः शतशोऽथ सहस्रशः.
So Devi Shumba Muktan Sharan Chicheda Smaritat Prahitan, that is Devyaha Prahitan Sharan Shumbaha Chicheda. How many Shara Shatashataha Sahasrasha in hundreds and thousands, so many arrows, and they are very ugrai, very sharp. So each one with their own sharp arrows usually cut the other's arrow. When you do Sandhi Vicheda, Shara will be the Shara is arrow. Shumba Muktan, released by Shumba. The Charan, the arrows. Devi Chicheda, Devi cut. Similarly, Shumbaha Chicheda, Shumba cut. Tad Pragitan Charan, Devyaha Pragitan Charan, sent by the Devi Charan. Sandhi, the Facha is the next shloka, 28. Tatassa Chandika Kruddha Shule Nabhijaganatam. ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम्.
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम्
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम्
स तदाभिघतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः. स तदाभिघतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः.
स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः
तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः सतधाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः.
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम्. स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः.
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः. ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा शूलेनाभिजघानतम् स तदाभिहतो भूमौ मूर्छितो निपपातः.
ततः सा चण्डिका क्रुद्धा, who is angry, shulena, by a shula, abhitam abhijaghana. Abhijaghana means struck, hit. So hit. The sentence itself is in the order. Tataha sa क्रुद्धा चंडिका शूलेन tam tamishumbam abhijaghana. She hit the Shumba. Saha, then Saha tada abhigataha, the one who is it, bhumau, in the Prithvi, murchitaha, fainted, unconscious, nipapataha, bhumau nipapataha, fell on the ground. In the same order, Anvaya. So hit by the Devi, he fell on the ground, senseless. Tato nishumbas samprapya chetanamatprakarmukaha. Tato nishumbas samprapya chetanamatprakarmukaha.
ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामात्तकार्मुकः ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामात्तकार्मुकः
ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामातकार्मुकः ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामातकार्मुकः
आजघान शरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा आजघान शरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामात्तकार्मुकः आजघान शरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामात्तकार्मुकः आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामात्तकार्मुकः आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामातकार्मुकः आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा ततो निशुम्भः सम्प्राप्य चेतनामातकार्मुकः आजघानशरैर्देवीं कालीं केसरिणं तथा
both the brothers are fighting Shumba and Nishumba. The previous shloka, Shumba Muktan 27, the Shumba Muktan Charan Devi, Shumba is talked about. Then that Devi hit him and he fell on the ground. So then who will get up after falling on the ground, after falling? No, this cannot, Nishumba cannot be. Therefore, the previous shloka, so the Saha, the Devi, by Krudena, Shule, Abhiganatam, the Tam should be Nishumba. So Devi hit the Nishumba and he fell on the ground, unconscious. Now that Nishumba, that's why Nishumbaha is here, because both the brothers are fighting. So when Shumba is mentioned, Shumba, but here after, between the shloka, 28 shloka, Saha, the pronoun is used. The pronoun, the Saha referring to must be Nishumba. So Devi hit him and Nishumba fell on the ground. Now, Tataha Nishumbaha, Chetanam is conscious. He became conscious. Chetanam Samprapya, regained consciousness. Then Atta Karmukaha, Atta holding the Karmukaha is this bow. Karmukaha, Atta Karmukaha, Atta means holding this, holding the arrow. So Da Atta Karmukaha. So Apuraka Dadatu. Da to give, Apuraka Dadatu is to taking the arrow, holding the arrow. Then holding the arrow, what did he do? Devi and Kalim and Simha, Kesarinam. Kesari is lion. The lion which has got the Kesa, the mains, therefore it's called Kesari. Kesari, Kesarin, Kesari, Kesarino, Kesarinaha, Kesarinam. So Devi Kalim Tata Kesarinam. Sharaihi Ajagana is struck with arrows. Then the next shloka, 30. पुनश्चकृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः पुनश्चकृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः
पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः
पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं धनुजेश्वरः पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं धनुजेश्वरः
चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्चादयामास चण्डिका चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्चादयामास चण्डिका
चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम् चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम्
चक्रायुतेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम् चक्रायुतेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम्
पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्चादयामास चण्डिकाम्
पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम् पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं दनुजेश्वरः चक्रायुधेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम्
पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं धनुजेश्वरः चक्रायुतेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम् पुनश्च कृत्वा बाहूनामयुतं धनुजेश्वरः चक्रायुतेन दितिजश्छादयामास चण्डिकाम्
So पुनः अयुतं बाहूनामयुतं कृत्वा धनुजेश्वरः is the asura, the lord of asuras, is Ditijaha. Ditijaha means son of Diti. Son of Diti, that is asura. Bahunam Krutva. Bahunam Krutva. Bahu is hands. Ayutam is thousands. 10,000 actually, Ayutam means. Eka, Dasha, Shata, Sahasra. Then we can say 10,000 Dasha Sahasra, or there is a name Ayutam. Number system, we have Ayutam. Then Laksha, Dasha Laksha, or then Koti, Eka Koti. So Ayuta is 10,000. So by creating ants, number of ants, Dhanujeshwaraha, Chandikam, Chakra Yudena, with this weapon, Chadayamasa means covered. So covered the Devi with his Chakra Yuda in his hands, which is 10,000 hands. Then Tato Bhagavati Kruddha Durga Durgartinashini. Tato Bhagavati Kruddha Durga Durgartinashini.
ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी
ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गातिनाशिनी ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गातिनाशिनी
चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान् चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान्
चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान् चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान्
चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरे सायकांश्चतान् चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरे सायकांश्चतान्
ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान्
ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैः सायकांश्चतान् ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी चिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरैर्सायकांश्चतान्
ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गातिनाशिनी छिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरै सायकांशतान् ततो भगवती क्रुद्धा दुर्गा दुर्गातिनाशिनी छिच्छेदतानि चक्राणि स्वशरै सायकांशतान्
अतः भगवती दुर्गा दुर्गार्तिनाशिनी क्रुद्धा. Then the Bhagavati Devi Kruddha, who is angry, and she is Durga. Durga means the one who removes difficulty, one who makes us protects us like a fort. Durga Suktam is there. If you are interested, you can see Durga Suktam, explain the Suktam with the meanings. Did that?
Yes, Saranji.
Five classes or something around long back I did. Durga Suktam, Meda Suktam with the Sayanacharya commentary. The beautiful meanings you can see. It's a good prayer. Understanding the meaning, and if you pray. After that, I didn't get time to do other Suktam. Maybe Purusha Suktam I will do meanings. I've already taught many people, so I will not do chanting, but meaning. So Durga and another Durga Arti Nashini, Gita also Artha the word comes. Artha Arti Bhakti Artha. Four types of devotees.
Artha.
So Artha Bhakti, four types of bhaktis are bhaktas. Artha Bhakti, Artha Arti, then Jignasu and Jnani. Jnani to Atmaiva me matam iti. So here Artha Arti. Arti is distress. Arti Nashini is the one who removes the dukkha, difficulty, afflictions. So the destroyer of Durga Arti Nashini. Durga difficulty, Arti also afflictions. Here you can see that some people have the name Arti. Arti is the wrong name. It should be Arati is fine. We do Arati of Durga, Arati of the Lord. That Arati is fine. Arati, if you name a girl child, it means Arati means it is affliction. It's a wrong name. People have they have names like this, Arati, and they would like to be called as Arati. I don't know for whom she is Arati, for oneself or others, I don't know. Okay, Arati is a wrong thing, wrong word, Arati. Arati is okay. Ra should be, not Arati, Repa. Okay. Durga Arti Nashini, yes.
What does the word Arati mean?
Arati means showing Arati, that is the Deepa, that is Arati, waving the tambulam, that Karpura camphor is there, that is Arati, showing Arati. That is Arati, we say.
What does the word mean though, Sharanji?
Means what word?
The word Arati. What does it mean? Does it have a meaning?
That's what I'm saying. Arati is waving. No, that's- give me down. Arati is is one of the, what do you say,
Uchara.
upachara. We can take arati for pleasing the Lord. Arati it is. That's how I take it. But how the word comes, I have to check Vitpatti. If you're asking Vitpatti, what is the word, what is the dhatu, then you have to probe. I can tell you.
Okay.
Dictionary only you have to see. Arati or Arati, I think it is Rasva maybe. I have to check. I'll check that. What is it? Or Purvaka, I mean, I'm just guessing, okay. My own Vitpatti I'm giving. Rati, if you, the word you will take, Rati from the Ramdhatu. This is my own interpretation, okay. The spot I'm asking means I have to give like this, huh? All things are not in my mind. But I can give the word like this, meaning of this word, Arati. This is my explanation. Arati, the general meaning I told, what we do Arati, showing the camphor or the, the manjal, the turmeric water with kumkum and waving before the deity. That is one Arati. It's a local meaning. Technical or grammatical meaning, if you ask me, that also I can give. That is Rati, the word is derived from the Dhatu, Ram Dhatu. Rama also same. Same Dhatu, Ramu Krida Yam. Sarvani Bhutani Ramante Asminti Ramaha. Rama is one in whom all the beings revel. So from the same Dhatu, Ram Dhatu, Rati Ramanam is possible. Rati the word. A is Upasarga. Therefore, Asamantat Ramanam Ratihi Yasmin. That meaning you can take. So if you take then that meaning, Asamantat Ramanam, that is reveling in whom Asamantat, Ab is Asamantat, so reveling in whom or taking recourse to whom, Viramaha, in whom you feel, revel in whom, that is Arati. So Arati in that case are not Dirga Arati, it is Arati. Aratihi, Arati, Aratayaha. We can take Ikaranta Shabda, Mati Shabda. So that is the meaning, I would say. Otherwise, Arati means that what you show before a Pratima, the Deepa, Dana, Karpura Arati, that is Arati.
Yeah.
That is one Arati, that is well-known meaning. And etymological meaning is same meaning as that of the Rama. Rama is one in whom everyone revels. So Arati here also means in whom people revel, please. Rather, in whom they take refuge. In whom they are pleased. That is Arati. That is Ishwari. Arati, if you take Sri Linga, it is Bhagavati. That meaning you can take. Though other meanings are there. Other meanings, according to dictionary, is Uparama, withdrawal, and all is that. But Arati, this meaning you can take. Okay. This one meaning I can give based on my Sanskritam, limited Sanskritam knowledge. Okay. Dictionary, if you see, they are given Uparamanam, the one meaning is given in the dictionary. Uparamanam means abstaining from sexual pleasures. That is Uparamanam. Uparatihi, also Arati.
A withdrawal.
Withdrawal. Not, he has given sexual pleasures in the one dictionary. I think it is Apte. That leave it. That is withdrawal from the worldly pleasures. It means after withdrawal. So that is Nivritti. Then where will be the Pravritti? Pravritti towards Devi only, towards Bhakti, devotion unto Devi only. That is what Arati is. So Paramanam, withdrawal from, Nivritti from, Virakti from the samsara, the worldly pleasures, actions, activities. That is what Arati is. That is another meaning, dictionary meaning. Anyway, That also is good name, Arati. It means
Like
you are a
with,
mumukshu.
uh,
You can
yes.
take Arati means you are a mumukshu ityartha. You are withdrawing from.
Uh,
You are withdrawing from worldly activities, worldly things, worldly
mm,
pleasures. Artha,
mm,
dharma, artha, kama. From that you are withdrawing means. It is one
mm.
of these sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Chakka
Yes.
sampatti. Shama, dhamma, titiksha, Shraddha,
Uparama.
Uparama is that. Uparama
Ma,
is
uh,
Arati. So
uh,
that meaning you can take. Or as I said, that is my another meaning which I gave. Ramanam, reveling in whom,
mm.
like Rama, Asamantat, that is also Arati. Anyway, if you take any of the meaning, Ara should be not R. If you say R, then it means affliction. That is not the right way of, you know, calling calling a person.
Sharanji,
Okay.
do the word Arti and Ari have the same root?
Maybe from the Rudhatu, possible. We have to see how the word comes. Means the enemy you are talking about, right? Adi.
Hmm.
Yes. There's another problem. Adi, Hari, both are there. Hari is there, no Hari, Lord Hari. It
Yeah.
has got so
Mm.
many meanings. If you see dictionary, so many. Hari means Lord Shiva, also meaning is there. Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu. It means Indra also is there. It means elephant also is there. Monkey also is there.
Uh-huh.
So many meanings are there for Hari. So depending on the context, we have to take the meaning.
Don't they say Shiva is Hara?
Shiva is Hara, Hari is also Shiva.
Okay.
All these meanings are so many meanings are there. Okay. Now Durga Arti Rashini Durga Chicheda, Tani Chicheda, she cut. What chakrani, Tani chakrani, the chakra with which the Asura covered her, and also Swasharehi by her Shara, the Swasharehi Sayakamscha. Sayaka means arrow. So Swasharehi Chakrani Chicheda, and also with her with the Swasharehi Sayakamscha. Sayaka also is arrow. So the arrows which were released by the Shumba were cut by Devi, and also the chakra also. Swasharegi chakrani chiche, the tani chakrani, sayakan. You have to know grammar. If you know, you will appreciate. Otherwise, sayakan is object. It means the Asura released arrows also. That also he cut. Story wise, there is no significance. It's only a battle. Grammar wise, if you see Sayakamscha is Sayakan is object. It means Sayaka, the arrows she cut means it must have been released by the Asura.
Mm.
That anyway. Next shloka 32. Tato Nishumbho Vegena Gada Madaya Chandikam. Tato Nishumbho Vegena Gada Madaya Chandikam.
ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम्
ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम्.
This Arati, I said no. This some Brahmacharinis also have this name. I mean, I don't know anyone. I Sonalaji, if you want, you can take Arati, Divya Prana, some Chaitanya, like that. Okay, if you are going to pursue something, it means withdrawal because you are in Nivritti Marga, therefore Arati. I'm not telling you are in you should be. I'm just telling in case if you want.
Yeah.
Nivritti Marga. So we cannot have keep this name for someone who is in Pravritti Marga.
Mm.
Naming a child Arati means you're telling that person is is going to have nivritti from dharma artha kama. It means how can you put that person in samsara, marriage and all. So you have to think and name the child. Arati means you are telling that she will be into nivritti marga, sannyasa ityartha. Right. Okay. One student was there. She was junior to me, but people call him Arati Arati. That's wrong. Anyway. अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
वृतः ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः ततो निशुम्भो वेगेन गदामादाय चण्डिकाम् अभ्यधावत वैहन्तुं दैत्यसेना समावृतः
ततः निशुम्भः वेगेन quickly Gada, the club Adaya having taken Chandikam Abhyadavata means he ran towards, for what? Antum, to kill. And he was surrounded by Daitya Sena Samavrataha, Daityanam Sena, Daitya Sena, the army of Daityas, Asuras, Daitya Senaya Samavrataha, Daitya Sena Bihi Samavrataha, surrounded by Daitya Sena, the compound. दैत्यानां सेना दैत्यसेनया समावृतः निशुम्भः. Renukaji, Sanskritam is must in the 3 months course. So come prepared. There's no choice. Yeah. There's no choice. Stick to one class. Sanskritam is a must. Tasya patata evaṣu gadam chichcheda chandika. Tasya patata evaṣu gadam chichcheda chandika.
तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका
तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका
खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे तस्यापतत एवाशु गदां चिच्छेद चण्डिका खड्गेन शितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
Shita, not Shata. Did I say Shata?
No, I said
know.
Shata.
Okay. Shitadharana means Shita is sharp. That's Khadga which is made sharp. Okay, not Shata. I don't know what I said. I hope Shita would have said. Yes.
तस्या पतत एवाशु गदां छिच्छेद चण्डिका खड्गेन श्रितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे तस्या पतत एवाशु गदां छिच्छेद चण्डिका खड्गेन श्रितधारेण स च शूलं समाददे
Tasya apatata. Apatataha visarga. Visarga is gone. So the Shatranta. Apatataha. Patadatu. Pat means to fall. Apatata is not falling. Approaching. While he was approaching, Evashu with Gada in his hand, he was approaching. That Gada, Chandika Chiche, she cut the Gada. That means you can visualize in Ramayana and Mahabharata and all you would have seen in, or in the Asuras, they fight with the Devas. With the Gada, they will approach. Then that she cut Kadgena, Shitadharena by a sharp edged Kadga sword. And all then what he did, he picked up the Shulam, Samadade, Sam plus A plus Dada. Da to give, Ada, he means to take. Then he took Shulam. Shulahastam Samayantam Nishumbamamardanam. Shulahastam Samayantam Nishumbamamardanam.
शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम् शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम् ममरार्दनम्
शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम् शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम्
Nishumbamamarat. Okay, Nishumbha, after that there is no space. It is Nishumbam Amararadhanam. Amararadhanam is a word. Amara is Deva. Ardhanam is, here it is Kartari, the destroyer we can take. So the destroyer of the Devas. Who is the destroyer of Deva? Nishumbha, Asura. So Nishumbha Maradhanam. No, Nishumbha, Mama, it's not like that. Huh? Not Mama is not my. Nishumbam Amarardhanam. That is the word. Hridi Vivyadashu. Sorry. Hridi Vivyadashulena Vega Vidhena Chandika. Hridi Vivyadashulena Vega Vidhena Chandika.
हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका
हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका
Shulahastam Samayantam Nishumbhamamardhanam. Hridi Vivyadashulena Vega Vidhena Chandika.
शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम् हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका
Hridi is Rasva, not Dirgha. Hridi Vivyadana. Hridi Vivyada.
Okay. शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भममरार्दनम् हृदि विव्याधशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका
शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भम् अमरार्धनम् हृदि बिभ्यादशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका शूलहस्तं समायान्तं निशुम्भम् अमरार्दनं हृदि बिभ्यादशूलेन वेगाविद्धेन चण्डिका
Shulahastam. Shulaha Aste Yasya Saha. The one who having the Shula in his hand. It is referring to the person. It's a compound. Not to the Shula, not to the hand. Referring to the person who has, like Dandabani. Who is Dandapani? Lord Muruga. Dandaha Pano Yasya Saha, the one who has got Danda in his hand, it's called Dandapani. There is one temple, is a Dandishwaraha, Lord Shiva. Dandaha Asya Asti iti Dandi. Ishwaraha. Dandicha, so Ishwaraha, Dandishwaraha. In fact, he has got Danda. The Danda, in fact, he killed or beaten the Yamadharma. That's called Dandishwara. It is there in Chennai only, the temple, famous temple. To protect from Lord Yama. It means protect from death. I take my mother every month there. Dandishwaraha. Okay, anyway, here, Shula Hastam, similarly, the one who has got Shula in his hand. Who is that? Nishumba. Tamayantam means Samyak Ayantam, who was coming to attack, coming towards. Amarardhanam is the one, I mean, this is objective, the one who is the destroyer of Devas. Then what did Chandika did? Chandika, Hridi Vivyada, pierced his heart. The Shabda, Hridi is Saptami. Hridi Vivyada, au, Vega Vidhena Shulena, by the Vegena Vidhena, by swiftly she hurled the Shula. And that pierced the heart of the Nishumba. And what happened to him? Bhinnasya tasya shulena hridayan nisruto paraha. Bhinnasya tasya shulena hridayan nisruto paraha.
भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निःसृतोपरः भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निःसृतोपरः
भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निसृतोपरः भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निसृतोपरः
महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्. महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्.
महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन् महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्
महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन् महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्
भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निसृतोपरः महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्.
भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निःसृतोपरः महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन् भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निःसृतोपरः
Hridayan, right?
हृदयान्निःसृतोपरः महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्
भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निसृतोपरः महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन् भिन्नस्य तस्य शूलेन हृदयान्निसृतोपरः महाबलो महावीर्यस्तिष्ठेति पुरुषो वदन्.
So Bhinnasya referring to the person whose heart was pierced, right? The previous shloka. Hridivyada. Bhinnasya tasya shulena bhinnasya, by the shula of the Devi. The Devi pierced the heart of the asura by his shula. So Bhinnasya tasya, from the Hridayat Nisritaha Paraha. Another person came out from the Hridaya, from the heart of the asura whose heart was pierced. That person is Mahabalaha, very strong person and mighty. Mahaviryaha, great, valorous. That person, Aparaha Purusha, means another person. He came, emerged. That Purusha, Vadan, is said, Tishta, Tishta, Tishta iti, stop. Iti, Nisrataha, emerged out from the heart of the asura. Tasya nishkramato devi prahasya svanavattataha. तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः
तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः
तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः
Prahasya, don't think it is Shashti Bhakti, simple Shabda Ramasya. It is not that. It is indeclinable. Prahasdatu, then Lyapratya. Prahasya, it is not Shashti. It is Abhyayam, indeclinable. Okay, we'll see what the meaning is. Shirachicheda Khadgena Tato Savapadat Bhubhi. Shiraschicheda Khadgena Tato Savapadat Bhubhi.
शिरश्चिच्छेद खड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि शिरश्चिच्छेद खड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि
शिरच्छिच्छेदखड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि शिरश्चिच्छेदखड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि
तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः शिरश्चिच्छेदखड्गेन ततो सावपदद्भुवि
तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः शिरश्चिच्छेद खड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः शिरश्चिच्छेद खड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि
तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः शिरच्छिच्छेदखड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि तस्य निष्क्रामतो देवी प्रहस्य स्वनवत्ततः शिरच्छिच्छेदखड्गेन ततो सावपतद्भुवि
ततः देवी स्वनवत् प्रहस्य स्वना is sound dhvani so swanavat here it is having laughing this not having laughing loudly swanavat prahasya having laughed pra is having laughed loudly devi what she did nishkamatah that asura who came out from the heart of the asura whom she pierced with her shula. So the tasya shiraha, the head of that asura, kadgena chicheda, she cut with her sword. And that person also, that asura also, asau bhuvi apatat, tato sava patat bhuvi, firu sandhi vicheda. Asau patat bhuvi apatat, he fell on the ground. ततसिंहश्चखादोग्रं द्रंष्ट्राक्षुण्णा शिरोधरान् ततसिंहश्चखादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान्
ततः सिंहश्चखादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान् ततः सिंहश्चखादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान्
ततः सिंहश्चखादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान् ततः सिंहश्चखादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान्
असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान् असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान् असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
असुरांस्तां तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान् असुरांस्तां तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
ततः सिंहश्चखादोग्रम् द्रष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान् असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
ततः सिंहश्च खादोग्रम् दंष्ट्राक्षुण्ण शिरोधरान् असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान् ततः सिंहश्च खादोग्रम् दंष्ट्राक्षुण्ण शिरोधरान् असुरांस्तांस्तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
ततः सिंहश्चकादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशुरोधरान् असुरांस्तां तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान् ततः सिंहश्चकादोग्रं दंष्ट्राक्षुण्णशिरोधरान् असुरांस्तां तथा काली शिवदूती तथा परान्
ततः सिंहः चकाद. Then the lion Dramshtra Kshunna Shirodhara. Dramshtra by Ugram Dramshtra by the sharp teeth. It can be joined also. There is a footnote is given 37. I think it is Dramshtra. Okay. Dogra Dramshtra also we can take anyway. So Dogra Dramshtra we can join also. Takada Ugra and Dogra. Ugra Dramshtra. The Dramshtra is sharp teeth. By that sharp teeth. So Shirodharan. So the lion with the sharp teeth. Shirodharan. Kshunna, that is beaten, crushed. The Shirodharan. Shirodharan, that is the neck. Shirodharan. Simha, Dramshtakshunna Shirodharan, Asuran, Chakada. So, lion also with the eight the Asuras who were beaten by his sharp, the teeth, who were beaten, crushed by his sharp teeth. Dramshtra is sharp. Sharp is referring to the teeth. Dramshtra, Ugra Dramshtra, Kshunna. Kshunna is beaten, crushed. Shirodharan is neck. So the lion then swallowed the Asuras, whose neck were crushed by his sharp teeth. And also the Kali and Shoduti, Tata, they also, Aparan, they have to supply. They also ate the other people. Kali and Shivaduti swallowed Aparan, other asuras, they swallowed. Chakada for the lion. Then we have to supply Kali cha Chakada, Shivaduti cha Chakada. Kali also ate, Shivaduti also swallowed them, swallowed the asuras. Kaumari Shakti Nirbhinna He Chinneshur Mahasuraha. Kaumari Shakti Nirbhinna He Chinneshur Mahasuraha.
कौमारी शक्ति निर्भिन्नाः केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः कौमारी शक्ति निर्भिन्नाः केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः
कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्ना केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्ना केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः
ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः
नान्ये
ब्रह्माणि
न तोये what did I
मन्त्रपूतेन.
say?
You said
नन्ये
nanye.
Oh, sorry. तोयेनान्ये ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः
ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः. ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः.
ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः
कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्नाः केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः
कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्नाः केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः. ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः. कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्नाः केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः. ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः.
कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्ना केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनाने निराकृताः कौमारी शक्तिनिर्भिन्ना केचिन्नेषुर्महासुराः ब्रह्माणि मन्त्रपूतेन तोयेनान्ये निराकृताः
केचित् महासुराः कौमारशक्तिनिर्भिन्नाः नेषुः so केचित् some asuras mahasuraha by the shakti is a spear of the Kaumari. So pierced by the spear of Kaumari, Neshu were destroyed. And Brahmani, another aspect of Devi, Mantrabhutena Toyena, by the water which were Bhuta purified by the mantra. Then Anye Nirakrataha, other asuras were Nirakrataha, were dismissed. Maheshwari Trishulena भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे
माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे
माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्ना पेतुस्तथा परे माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्ना पेतुस्तथा परे
वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि
वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि
वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि
माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि
माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्नाः पेतुस्तथा परे वाराही तुण्डघातेन चेचिच्चूर्णीकृता भुवि
माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्ना पेतुस्तथा परे वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्छूर्णीकृता भुवि माहेश्वरी त्रिशूलेन भिन्ना पेतुस्तथा परे वाराही तुण्डघातेन केचिच्छूर्णीकृता भुवि.
Nishimba is already killed. Okay, Nishimbavada is done. Now other people or other asuras, they are being killed now. Nishimba is killed, and from his heart, another person came that also she killed Isa. Now this other, the devatas, Nageshwari, Trishulena, Binnaha. Nageshwari, Trishulena, by Trishula, she pierced, she Binnaha split, pierced, Tata Apare, other asuras, and they Petuhu, they fell on the ground. Similarly, Varagi, Tundakatane, Tunda is nose, snout of the Varagi. By the blow of the Tunda of the Varagi, other people were pulverized. Churni Krata Bhuvi. Churni is pulverized, powdered, and they fell on the ground. Bhuvi, Churni Krata. Khandam Khandam Chakrena Vaishnavyadanavakritaha. Khandam Khandam Chakrena Vaishnavyadanavakritaha.
खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाः कृताः खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाः कृताः
खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाकृताः खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाकृताः
वज्रेण चैन्द्रियस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे वज्रेण चैन्द्रियस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाकृताः वज्रेण चैन्द्रियस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
खड्गं खड्गं च चक्रेण
खड्गं
वैष्णव्यादानव
खण्डं खण्डं
sorry
खण्डम् is
खण्
pieces.
yeah. खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाः कृताः वज्रेण वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाः कृताः वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाकृताः वज्रेण चैन्द्रिहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
Chaindri it is. Okay, Dirga. Don't make it Raswa. Aindri it is. Not Chaindri. Cha plus Aindri, Chaindri.
खण्डं खण्डं च चक्रेण वैष्णव्यादानवाकृताः वज्रेण चैन्द्रीहस्ताग्रविमुक्तेन तथा परे
Vaishnavya Tritiya Bhakti Vaishnavi Shabdasya. Vaishnavya Danavaha Khandam Khandam Chakrataha. They are made into pieces, cut into pieces, piece item. Similarly, Aindri Astagra Vimuktena, Aindri, Indrasya Shakti, the Devi, Astagra Vimuktena, Asta Agra Vimuktena, by Indri must be having in her hand what? Thunderbolt. that is
Vajra.
Vajrayuta, Vajra, because Indra has the aspect of Indra, female aspect of Indra. Therefore, Astagar Vimuktena, by releasing that, that is Vajra, is given Vajrena. Astagar Vimuktena Vajrena, apare, other asuras, she made khandam pieces, into pieces. Last shloka. केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात्
केचिद्वेनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात्
केचित् विनेषुरसुरा केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् केचित् विनेषुरसुरा केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात्
भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः
भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः
भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः
केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः ॐ
केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः ॐ केचिद्विनेषुरसुराः केचिन्नष्टा महाहवात् भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः ॐ
केचिद् विनेषुरसुरा केचिद् नष्टा महाहवात् भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः ॐ केचिद् विनेषुरसुरा केचिद् नष्टा महाहवात् भक्षिताश्चापरे काली शिवदूती मृगाधिपैः ॐ
केचित् असुराः विनेषुः विनेषुः same as neshuhu nashdatu destroyed and kechit mahahavat nashtaha mahahavat is ahava. What is ahava? Ahava, the word comes in Gita. Ahava means battle, battlefield. So in Gita, which shloka it comes? Tasmin Hahave must be in the first chapter, I think. Nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava nacha shreyo na pashyami hatva svajanamahave. Yes, in Gita, first chapter. Ahava, the word comes, battle. So Mahahavat, from the great battle, Panchami it is. Mahahavat, Panchami Vibhakti. Great battle, Kechi Nashtaha means they run away. And other people, Apare, Kali, Shivaduti, Mrihadipaihi, Bhakshitaha, others were devoured by Kali, Shivaduti, and Mriganam Adipaha, the king of lion, Mrigas, animals, that is lion, Devyaha Vaganam. They, by them were devoured. Bhakshitaha. Oh, with this chapter is concluded. इति श्री मार्कंडेय पुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये निशुम्भवदो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेय पुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये निशुम्भवधो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेय पुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये निशुम्भवधो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।
Okay. Ahava is, I said in first Gita, like that. Take one word, and if you can find from Gita where it occurs, it means you have studied Gita well. That is one student who is in my other Sanskritam class. She knows Gita very well. If I tell one word, she will tell immediately where it occurs, which chapter. Means studied Gita, memorized. I don't know whether she knows the meaning and all, but at least given a word, she would say immediately which chapter, who says. That much thorough study of Gita, memory says it. I mean, should memorize.
Yes.
Anyway, with this, 9th chapter is concluded. 10th chapter, Kumbhavada. We'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
हरि ओम जी,
धन्यवादः शरणजी।
धन्यवादः।